Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Taurus's mid-month magical journey check-in for mid-January to the end of January 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you could check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. Also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I also would like to remind everybody to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising sign, for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also check out the full moon and the new moon readings that I offer here. You can also check out the beginning of the month readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there may be moments of silence while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you see within your mind's eye. You might smell something that reminds you of something. A word may bubble to the surface, or some song lyrics may come to mind. Do pay attention to this, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we are not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy, and so your energy is very much a part of this reading. And in a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, thank you. We have the Moon card, the Lover's card, the Devil card, and at the bottom, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, I have to say, 3 out of the 4 of the cards out here are major arcanas. So major arcanas are more of a faded kind of energy. Minor arcanas are more of what you could call free will and are subject to change depending on the decisions we make from now until the time expected. So we have the Moon card. It does appear that you are kind of going through what feels like a dark patch, or a patch where you're just unable to see what is around the bend here. So you're really relying on your intuition quite a bit. There does seem to be a fear factor here at the second half of January. And there are definitely things that are hidden from you here. And of course, with the Moon card, do pay attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, as this can all help you navigate the timing of things. And you can also utilize these planetary energies and these moon cycle energies to your benefit, which I definitely suggest that you look into that. And we have the Lover's card. So this this part of the second half of January is definitely kind of marking this fork in the road here. This you find yourself at a crossroads, and this has kind of been the story for most of the signs for the second half of December, and now again in the second half of January here, where there's this end of the old cycle, beginning of the new, beginning of this new chapter. And when we're in between chapters, we definitely find ourselves at this crossroads. Do we reread the chapters that we have already read, or do we step forward into this new chapter here? Because you're definitely wanting to take the path that you are most aligned with, but because of this moon energy, it is hard to see what path would be best for you. Now, there is relationship involved in your story the second half of January here. And this appears to be a committed or romantic relationship. But with the Devil card here, there are some... there could be some codependency here. There's something that's unhealthy, and it's hard to say if this can be sussed out or not, or if this is kind of the end here. But there is this feeling of being trapped. So if you feel trapped, this is a red flag for a unhealthy relationship. And if you feel trapped, then you might want to extricate yourself out of that situation. And you might be able to assess things better from a distant location. But you're definitely dealing with these shadow elements here. You're definitely experiencing this attachment to this person, place, or thing. And this is kind of where there's some tension in the air here. And again, with the fear. So this fear is really about you really don't want to take the wrong path, which is completely understandable. You're taking this long-term view, so you're really wanting something that's going to give you sustainable results. And you're kind of seeing some red flags that perhaps this situation is not going to yield what you are looking for. Now, there's an aspect of this relationship that is in restriction. So the person you are connected with may already be in another relationship, and so there is that restriction. And for some of you, this person just makes you feel restricted, or that you can't be your true self or express yourself in the way that you feel authentic to you. This is another red flag here for relationships. But again, you're taking this long-term view. You're really cultivating this garden of your heart. And so you want this yield of this crop to go to the right place here. And this is the crop of your heart. So you're wanting to choose this right path here. But it is hard to see. I'll scoot this over. And being that this is the Magickal Journey reading, this person, and this may be also why it's hard to navigate your way out of this, is because you are kind of entangled with this person in your spiritual practice and perhaps your spiritual community, and this does make it a little bit more tricky to get yourself out of this and maintain a community, because the community is important to you. Now, and this is for a small percentage of you. Some of you can't see how to navigate this because there may have been some love spell that's taken place. There's been something like that for some of you, which again, there's been a few red flags that have popped up here. So use your own judgment on that and what you are willing to settle for or put up with. And I would say don't settle. Just don't settle. You definitely deserve the best that the world has to offer. I feel that almost everyone does. So don't settle. If you walk away from this old, something, especially with all these red flags, something better is definitely going to be down this new path that I feel like you will be taking because you have this long-term view. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's Magickal Journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. That's too many. You really want those cards out here. Okay. 3 cards, please. Don't worry. If those cards are meant to come out again, they will come out once again. 3 cards, please. All right. Okay. Interesting. All right. We have the King of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Lovers card again. And at the bottom, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And this Lovers card falls right underneath the Devil, so we have this, like, these lovers kind of cornering this Devil here. So with the King of Swords, there's definitely some truth that's coming out. So you're not in the dark the whole second half of January. Definitely truth is beginning to illuminate your way, and you're finding more clarity on how to navigate this situation here. And with the 8 of Cups here, you are walking away from what is no longer serving you. I feel like this relationship has not really been what you've wanted for a minute now. And it's kind of like when this truth comes in, it's kind of like that is the last straw. And you are... you've had enough, you're tired, and you are walking away. And the 8 of Cups usually speaks to me of like the party's over. Time to go. The party's over. And here, again, we have another moon. So, again, the moon cycles, planets, and transits are going to be really important for you. So I do suggest looking into that. And here we have another Lover's card. So you are wanting something that is more harmonious, something that is more aligned with you. And like I said earlier, you are choosing a path that you feel more aligned with. You are walking away with what you don't harmonize with anymore. Here at the bottom, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So choosing this new path that leads away from this devil energy, if you will, and this what appears to be a toxic relationship. As you walk away from that, you're finding yourself in a 10 of Pentacles type of energy, where it's like you are taking this long-term view. And because of that, because you're taking your workings in this way too, because your view and your workings are of a long-term nature, you're receiving this long-term success and wealth or abundance or whatever you are trying to bring in. It is coming in a big way. And again, this is long-term, and you're realizing that this toxic relationship is you're starting to realize how short term it is, and that it's not gonna take you to where you want to go. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. 3 cards, please. All right, we have the Chariot. Two more cards, please. Thank you. Whew. That's too many. All right, one more, please. All right. So we have the Chariot card, the Eon card, the 2 of Swords, and at the bottom we have the 4 of Pentacles, or the 4 of Discs. So when you finally do make this decision to choose the path that you feel most aligned with, and you drop this what is really baggage from the past. As soon as you drop it, you begin to move very quickly into this new chapter, and you are really driven forward. And it's like taking your power back by walking away from this toxic relationship really fills your cup of willpower to the top. It's like it kind of sets the stage for what's about to come next. And so you are really moving forward filled with this confidence. You're overcoming all kinds of obstacles as you move forward. Nothing is going to stop you. And I get this refuse to lose is the phrase that's coming to mind here. So you are definitely determined. And you're headed towards your success with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is definitely a smart move that you're making. Then we have the Eon card. Now in the Rider-Waite-Smith, this is the Judgment card. But in this deck, it is the Eon card. And I have to say, I love this card. But this is kind of marking this new chapter for you. This is a season of rebirth. And really, this is your redemption. That whatever this toxic situation was for you, it really weighed on you. That you kind of knew you're not supposed to be here. You're meant for something else. You're meant for something greater. You deserve better, and it is true. You deserve the best. So always hold that true. We have the Two of Swords, so there's definitely a decision that has to be made. Initially, you are kind of in this indecision mode, not because you don't know what you want to do, but you're having a hard time seeing how to navigate this exit here. Sometimes over-planning can cause us not to do a thing. So sometimes if you want to exit, you just see the exit sign and you walk out that door. No plan necessary. You just get out of there. And on this card, they call it peace. So as you walk away, as you make this decision, you find and you are filled with peace. So you're not in a state of regret after this at all. It's almost like this sigh of relief as you walk out that exit door. You're just like, whew, I'm glad that is over. Oh, why is this stuck? All right, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're definitely keeping your moves hidden. You're keeping your ideas or your plans to yourself. You're kind of holding them close here. But because of that, you are coming into alignment with where you're supposed to go here. So definitely keep these things to yourself. So it's like there's this sense that you want to move in silence, and you realize that this dark path is actually going to help you do that, in fact. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. The Knave of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. At the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles. So with the Knave of Pentacles here, you are working on your manifestations. As you step forward, there's a lot more opportunities that open up for you. I feel like more so than you have if you were to stay in this position here. So there are opportunities kind of bubbling to the surface for you. And it's like your ability to manifest what you want or the situation you want is heightened as you step away from this, because this person, and for some of you this is a situation and perhaps not a romantic relationship, but it's just draining you. It's draining your ability to manifest. And when you do manifest, it's like this person just scoops it up for themselves. So you're finding more personal power as you step away from this. This person's in the woods on their laptop. Perhaps networking in digital communication, social networking platforms, connecting with like minds. Perhaps some of you have an online platform, and that these things are all going to be heightened when you step away from this. That this is a very restricting energy here. And we have the Queen of Wands. So you're kind of saying like, I'm not doing this anymore. I want what I want, and I'm not settling for anything less. Like, and you're kind of like, I know what I deserve. I'm not settling for this anymore. So you're definitely determined. Now, this is also asking you to, as you extricate yourself out of this, to connect with your friend group, your close friend group. Perhaps if you can connect with family members at this time and kind of find this support group that's not connected to this person, it would be really beneficial. And here we have the Ten of Wands. So this cycle of this, and it's hard to say how long this has gone on, but it's gone on too long, and I feel like it's been a minute here. Perhaps the last 6 months you've been with this person, maybe the past year, but it is wearing really thin, and you're really worn out from this. This has been work to try to hard work to keep your head above water. Metaphorically speaking, in this, but you have this responsibility to yourself and to the divine, because the divine, the spirit, whatever your path is trying to guide you to your purpose, and this person is in the way. But it's kind of like as you leave from the situation, it's kind of this feeling of when you come home after a super long day of work, or perhaps you work on the road and you've been gone for a week, and you finally come home and you get to kick your shoes off, kick your feet up, and drink your favorite beverage and watch whatever show or read whatever book you want to read. This is the kind of feeling of this like big sigh of relief when you step away from this toxic energy here. And at the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles. So you are definitely implementing what you have learned thus far. And the universe is definitely saying, like, you have more than what it takes to get out of this and have a successful life, essentially. Like, you have what it takes. You're very creative, and this creativity can extend beyond artwork or personal expression. You can also, I see you getting creative with your money, with your workings, getting creative with your living environment and your social networking and things like this. For some of you, art may be a really important outlet for you, and so the Spirit is saying, take some time, kick your feet up, get your sketch pad, and just sketch it out, journal it out, get it out. It's a good way to purge. And I apologize for the glare right there. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. All right, we have the Empress. Two more cards, please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. All right. So we have the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Swords. Here. So you are really nurturing yourself at this time, especially with this energy going on. But you're headed into this period of immense growth at this time. And like I said earlier, a lot of opportunities for abundance are coming in. And I feel like you will be feeling a little bit more stable. Now on this Empress card, they have what you can see, a grandmother, a mother, and a daughter. So we have these various phases of life taking place here. And so I almost feel like this is your future self, if you will, like kind of reaching their hand out to you in the astral and saying, okay, now is the time, now is the time. So it's like your higher self is coming in and being like, nope, not today. You know? So you definitely, your spirit team is definitely coming in with some aid, but it's like, I feel like you have to make this first step. It's like you take one step towards the spirit and it will take 1,000 towards you. And so this is kind of what's necessary. You have to make this decision in order to reap this benefit. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So as you walk away, you're feeling very self-sufficient at this time. There is this sense of like, I've got this, I can do this on my own. I don't need people like this up in my energy here. So you are, as you come home here, you're feeling more abundant. And like I said, your favorite drink, kick your feet up, and this big sigh of relief. And really the Nine of Pentacles is speaking of this luxury vibration. Now luxury, it's not always talking about monetary. You can have this sense of luxury within yourself. It's like wealth. Wealth isn't always about money. Wealth is about how you feel. Do you feel wealthy? This is what attracts more wealth. And then we have the Hierophant. So to step away from this, you are bucking some traditions at this time. This may even be, for some of you, a marital partner that you're stepping away from or someone you're engaged with. But this is definitely someone that you have been in a commitment with, that you are stepping away from, and it is to your benefit again. You may be seeking some counsel, like I said earlier, from friends and family. And I feel like this move forward is going to change this belief about yourself. You have, there is a self-deprecating belief taking place that's in the energy here. And so you are as you walk away from that, it changes the beliefs about yourself. And at the bottom, we have the Nine of Swords. So it really is not too indicated anywhere else, but this really does weigh on you. You find yourself awake in the middle of the night, restless nights, dealing with fear and worry, some anxiety. You may also be having some unpleasant dreams surrounding possible outcomes to do with this. But the Spirit is wanting you to know that this is temporary energy. And as soon as you walk out that exit door, this energy is gone, this energy is gone. And you find yourself in a really good position moving forward. So to stay, the Spirit is kind of indicating to stay would be a hindrance. To move forward is what they are suggesting that you do. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. Three cards, please, for our Tauruses. All right. All right, one more, please. Thank you. So we have the Singer of Courage here. So you are showing a lot of courage and bravery to walk away and leave what you're used to. But you are, whatever fear is there, you are conquering this fear. And this is an indication you have aid in the Spirit coming in to help you conquer these things. And this says, the fairy who was kissed by a pixie. So this is talking about moving forward with an open heart. There is this, and this is a common occurrence, when we leave these types of situations, we feel jaded, we feel guarded against these types of situations again. Some of this is healthy, of course. Some of it is not. We don't want to be so guarded that we close down our heart. And really what's coming from our heart is not just love, but this love is us. You are that love. So when you close your heart down, you are basically silencing yourself, energetically speaking. So you want to have your heart open so that you can still continue to give and receive love. Because when our heart is closed, we're not receiving love either. Here we have the Singer of Initiation. So, and this is speaking of like passage, trial, what am I trying to say here? Rite of passage for you. And this is you having a big win here. The Spirit is kind of initiating you into this new here. And for some of you, now this feels like a kind of a smaller percentage, you may also be leaving this and being initiated into a coven or an order or some magical group or something like that. There is some level of initiation taking place as you move forward. And that's going to be a little bit different for everybody. So please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. Too many. 3 cards, please. Thank you. So, receive. So what we were talking about earlier, the ability to give and receive love. 2 more, please. Thank you. So, transformation. You're definitely, this transformation is also like a crossroads type of energy. And it's like you're meant to be a butterfly here, but this situation, this person, however you want to word it, is keeping you in this, I want to say caterpillar state, but it's almost like it's keeping you in this cocoon state where it's like you don't feel like you can move. At least a caterpillar can crawl someplace, a butterfly can fly, but when the creature is in the cocoon, it really can't move. And so this is what this person has you in, but you're about to go through this transformation as you step forward. Like I said earlier, the importance of keeping your heart open so that you can give and receive love is going to kind of be the catalyst for this transformation. Now, if you move forward with your heart closed, I don't feel like this transformation is going to come in the way that you want it to. So to really work on keeping this heart open is what's going to cause you to transform in the way that you have dreamt of here. So it's like you're on the precipice of a dream come true, but there's a certain way to navigate this, and boundaries. So you're definitely you're walking out this exit door. You're closing the door behind you, and you're creating a firm boundary against this person. So it's like you're realizing that this love that you experience is in fact you. You're keeping your heart open. This is allowing you to go through this transformation, and you're closing the door to the old here. All right, this should be interesting. Show us how this kind of plays out in the mundane sphere, in the mundane reality. Show us what's going on here. 3 cards, please. The priest. Come on. All right, that's too many. 2 cards, please. I'm just not feeling that today. Why don't you just come with the 2 cards, please? Thank you. All right. So we have the priest, the gift, and misfortune. So this is definitely someone that you are in a committed relationship. I feel like for a lot of you, this is either a high commitment type of relationship, or in fact, you are married or engaged to this person. You're going steady. I don't know. But this is a higher level of commitment that you're engaged with this person. And of course, when you attempt to leave, they are going to come in and love bomb you. They may come with extravagant gifts and dates to your favorite restaurant and all of these types of things. This is a love bomb, though. And that really this relationship, one way or another, is headed for misfortune here. So either the misfortune comes from you leaving and they experience this kind of a tower moment, or you stay in it and you partake in this misfortune with this person. So the spirit is really indicating to skedaddle out of there. And this is also a reminder, this gift card, that regardless of whatever gift that this person could give you or gifts that you might receive from the divine, the real gift is you. You are the real gift. And I don't mean like you, like, but like as a person that walks through the world, like, yes, this is a gift that you are here in the world with us, but this open-hearted energy that you can come with. I feel like this is this is one of your gifts, is this open-hearted energy, but this open-hearted energy is this gift that you are, that you can truly offer to the world. So again, keeping the heart open and not to go back to this. Of course, you can do anything you want to do, but that's just what the cards are indicating. All right, please give us 2 cards for what is on Taurus's magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. 2 cards, please. Two cards, please. So we have scales. 1 more, please. Thank you. So we have the scales and the light. So you are kind of weighing your options at this time. You're definitely deciding who gets preferential treatment from you, who you will be sharing with, giving and receiving with, and the light. So you are also balancing and weighing out the light and the dark, and perhaps this individual or situation is taking you down a path that doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't weigh on the scales in the right way for you. So you're definitely reaching for the light here, and it almost feels like this transformation as this butterfly is kind of reaching up towards the light. This person is reaching up for the light. So you're going through this transformation in which reaching for the light becomes very important, which may not have been so much a part of your path in the past, but for some reason, reaching for the light is quite important. And here we have the sun here, and we have the sun above this Lover's card. So you're really reaching for the divine. And this is almost like a reach of like, please give me guidance in this, please give me light in the Moon card on this dark path, because I can't see what way I should go. All right, please give us 3 cards for what would you like to leave Tauruses with for what is on their magical journey for mid-January to the end of January 2023. 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Tauruses. All right. We have 3 of Wands. Temperance, Angel. 1 more, please. That's too many. One more, please. One more. One more, please. All right. All right. So we have the Three of Wands, the Temperance Angel, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles, and at the bottom we have the Devil card again. So with the Three of Wands, you are getting some foresight, and I feel like you're getting some intuitive hits from the Spirit and some foresight of like, okay, now is the time to go it alone. So you are expanding forward from this restrictive energy. You're expanding out, and you really have your eye on the horizon here. Excuse me. All right. So we have the Temperance Angel. So as you move forward, you find more balance, an equilibrium. You really find yourself on the path of your purpose as you move forward, which I feel like is one of the most important takeaways here. You are finding a greater connection with your guides. You've asked for the divine to step in and help you out. They have done that, or they are doing that. But you're coming into this phase where you feel more in harmony with the Spirit at this time. And whatever is down the road on this path for you is something that the divine has mixed up specifically for you. And you are moving forward with this open-hearted energy. Your intuition is really lit up here. And it is an indication that it's time to take flight from this situation here, and that there's a new day dawning for you if you can step away. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side here as you move forward. And this would be your good karma to step into that. But again, you have to make this decision. I feel like you will. For some of you, this is going to be a harder decision than for others. But this is taking you to your destiny. So you are taking a chance on this change and stepping into this destiny where you're going to have a lot of opportunities and wins are waiting for you. But you have to make this decision. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So again, with this decision that must be made, this choice, you are reprioritizing yourself in this situation. And as you move forward, things may feel a little rocky because they will be different as you move forward, but you are adapting to whatever changes come. And it almost seems easy to you because you've come from this rocky ocean of this devil energy, and you're now finding yourself on this solid ground. You're finding footing here with this win and with this temperance balance. And at the bottom, we have the Devil card again. So again, this is highlighting the fact that you do find yourself in a restricted, somewhat of a unhealthy or toxic relationship where you do feel trapped. There's an element of fear attached to getting yourself out of these things. And also some shadow elements that are going to need to be processed, integrated, and released here. There is sexuality definitely tied up into this, and this is also tied into this attachment element here. But you are breaking free from this. It does appear most of you are breaking free from this. And then we have the Hermit card. So when you break free from this, you're most likely going to find yourself kind of hanging out by yourself a little bit more, spending time alone, kind of withdrawing and doing this soul searching, seeking this inner guidance here, doing some introspective kind of work. This is also highlighting the importance of meditating. So regardless of what path you may be on, meditation is always a good thing to do. So you do kind of find yourself kind of withdrawing, though, which is natural. And again, with the Four of Swords here, the importance of meditation. Because I feel like this situation has drained you to such an extent. There is the importance of recouping your energy here. And like contemplating what just took place, what you had just got yourself out of, and this will help you not return to the past. But definitely the importance of meditation. This is going to help you find more balance. There we have another King of Swords. So definitely this is sparked off by truth. It is not really indicating what the truth is, but it's definitely something that you find unpleasant. So, but it is a necessary truth because it definitely gives you more mental clarity, which allows you to actually make this decision in a firm way and setting these boundaries. Here we have the Queen of Wands again. So, again, this truth comes in, you find this mental clarity, you're about to chop, and you're like, I'm not settling for this anymore. I want what I want. I'm not settling for anything less. And when you do that, try not to go, okay, I saw what was underneath it. When you do that, it does bring this Tower moment to this person. This is their misfortune. And so this, they're not even seeing the relationship or reality really in the same way as you. So they don't suspect this coming at all. This is a sudden change for them. This is unexpected. Creates this upheaval in their life. For you, this is this awakening moment. But definitely this person is shocked by this. That's good. Let them be shocked. Maybe they'll be a little bit nicer in the future to others. And then, so this brings this hangman energy of you getting this new perspective on yourself, on relationships, on reality. You're letting go of the past. You're breaking these old patterns and cycles of the past. You're going through this metamorphosis, this transformation. And you are receiving some level of enlightenment. Now, I know that enlightenment is usually read from it in reverse, but it is really coming with this heavy enlightenment vibe from all that will transpire in the end of June here. So I think we'll go ahead and leave this reading here. Taurus, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for the second half of January. These situations are always tricky, and they always pull on the heartstrings in such a way. But it does appear that you navigate through this and you successfully, for most of you, extricate yourself out of this situation. And it's like you get out of this and you become anew. And in a short amount of time. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. However you're taking this in, you are truly most appreciated. And Tauruses, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.